Hello everybody, this is MrDSiReview. Today I'm going to be reviewing the Nintendo DSi itself. I know I did this as my first review, but looking back I didn't do that great of a job. So I've decided to redo it, and it works out because it's Black Friday today. Now the DSi is the newest model of Nintendo DS, and it plays regular DS games just like any other model of Nintendo DS. It costs $170 US, whereas the main competitor, the DS Lite, does not have some of its features, but costs only $130. For the extra $40, you get bigger screens, a power button on the inside, which believe me is a welcome change, a camera on the inside, and a camera on the outside. You also get slightly changed buttons, which are also better, as well as several more features. Obviously, it can use the cameras, and it can also play music, assuming it's in the right format. But iTunes format works, so don't worry. So now let's turn it on. We're greeted by this. It looks like it's starting up just like a regular DS, but then the eye pops in. Got several things we can do. Here we just got system settings on the bottom screen. On the top screen, L for R, and you can take a picture to put there. It's just a 3-pence coin my friend had, so I'm like, oh cool, I'll take a picture. That's all there really is to it. And up there displays your information just like a regular DS Lite will. Anyway, here we got system settings, which are system settings to set anything you really need. Here you've got the actual game card, which is currently Animal Crossing. Here we've got the camera channel. Cameras are 0.3 megapixels, which means they take 600 by 480 pictures. They cannot take video, which is kind of a shame, but I guess it's still okay. It's pretty much as good as you'd expect a cell phone camera to be. The sound channel is very nice. It can either play and you can mess around with small sounds that you record, or it can actually play music from an SD card. It's with headphones on, it's like really good quality. I mean, as good quality as the file really is. Believe me, it's not crappy like some people might think. It's actually very well done. I'm not going to show that off though because of copyrights and stuff. Nintendo DSi Shop. Well, you can, if you have Wi-Fi or some other means of accessing the internet with your DSi, then you can go to the shop and buy downloadable applications or games just for other fun, and they will appear alongside these. And that's basically what I do on YouTube. I review those. So if you're interested, you might want to consider subscribing. Here we have DS Download Play, which is for local wireless. It's the same as a DS Lite. Basically, some games can support local wireless without everyone needing a game cart, which means, let's say I want to play Mario Kart, and there's the option to play with friends that don't have Mario Kart. So then I would go to multiplayer, and then my friend would go to DS Download Play, and then they would just kind of wait for it to appear. The funny thing is, in DS Download Play, it actually up here has the old DS or DS Lite menu, or DS menu kind of thing. Whereas you return to the DSi, and then you're back to this. PictoChat is basically the same as it was on a regular DS Lite or DS. You just send your friends little pictures or text. You can type it out, hello. Or you can draw it. Sorry, I'm kind of not at the best angle. You can also use color if you do this. It can only be done on a Nintendo DSi, so don't be like, it doesn't work on a DS Lite. Seriously, people. That's pretty much it to the main applications. If you do get the DSi, you gotta have a means of accessing the internet, in my opinion. Although the sound channel is very good, and the cameras, camera's the camera, you can edit the pictures too. Actually, I'll show that off. Okay, here we can do camera or album. Let's go to camera. Alright, so here we are in camera. I set it to be the external camera, so it's looking back there. And we can start taking a picture normally and then edit it later, or you can also do something like you can distort it right away and then do it so it's later. Let's do a speech bubble, and we'll give my finger a face. There. And then if we go to album, we can go ahead and edit it as well, if we want to. Also, you'll notice if you just tap the power button, it will take you back to the DSi menu. Very nice, so you don't have to power off, power on. Anyway, like I was saying, in my opinion, the other features, although they are pretty good, are not worth it, the $40 to just get the extra $40. If you gotta have a means of the internet, of connecting to the internet, because there are some great applications in the DSi shop. The main 4 categories are, actually, I'll take you to the shop. Alright, here it'll show you some recommended titles, important info. Let's just click Start Shopping. Nintendo DSiWare. Free 200 points, 500 points, and 800 points. Each point ends up equaling 1 US cent. So, the least you can buy at a time is 1,000 points. You can buy them. You don't have to get a card. You can just buy them right there with the credit card. Least you can buy is 1,000. That costs $10.63, with the 63 cents being from tax. Free actually, ironically, has some of the best stuff. It's got an animation program and a web browser. Web browser is not the fastest, but it's a web browser nonetheless. Good for checking email on the go and stuff. And the animation thing is just excellent. A lot of 200-point games are, you know, small little mini games, fun, addicting stuff. 500-point was where you get some good stuff, and 800-point plus is where you get, you know, real big things. And so that pretty much wraps things up. There's, as you can see, I have quite a few applications from the DSi shop. And to find out which ones are good, you're kind of going to have to watch my reviews and stuff, or just take a chance. I've had the DSi since the day it came out in North America, which is April 5th. They actually had a promotion going. If you got connected to the shop before October 5th, you would get 1,000 free points. Not bad at all. And so I've had it for almost 8 months now. And it's been pretty good. I've had some trouble with the L and R buttons. I don't know if warranty covers that. I kind of fixed it by messing around with it enough, but yeah, the L and R buttons are not the best. Anyway, that's about it. Though if you like this review, I guess please rate, comment, subscribe. Rate 5 stars. It only takes a second, and I guess show your friends this review and if they're interested in buying a DSi at all. You know, or maybe your parents if you want them to get you one for Christmas or something like that. So anyway, I guess see you guys.